told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, you know, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just, it's really hard for me to deal with. You know, it's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You're serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you on the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want to... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of each team to set the tone. They need to make sure everyone is locked in and on the same page.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. Brandon Ingram out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Jones in at the small forward position.
If you let McCollum get off a mid-range J, it's going in.
Here's Champ. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Inside, Bradley. Boom! He jams it straight down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball. Jones finds Williamson. Over Williams. Williamson misses. DeRozan outside. Over Jones. And it's DeRozan missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow, Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
To the middle. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's McCollum. Good with the fadeaway.
The handles of C.J. McCollum. on full display.
And Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up. He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big-name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Outside Ingram. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Champ. Here's Bradley. Back to MP. Now here's Levine. Down low. Here's Champ. No luck on that one. Oh, nice D from McCollum. And here's Williamson. Here's Jones. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
MP with it. 8 points in his last time out. To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Drops in the layup for two.
The explosiveness gets Zion through the contact. Defender didn't stand a chance.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Bradley, that's good. And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, BA, how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
Chicago trailing here. Levine finds MP. Yep, that one goes.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. New Orleans calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. Hayes is checked. Well, the Bulls shooting 56% today. Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. C.J. McCollum is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the three, the small forward. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
You know, Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
Now here's Jones. Pass to McCollum. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Now Valanciunas for 3. McCollum. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. You know, one area where Levine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
Now here's MP. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Williams misses. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to McCollum. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Williamson outside. Back to Ingram. Shoots over to Sumu. The shot by Ingram, no good. So it's Chicago now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
Here's Champ. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Jones. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Dosunmu. On the wing, MP. Williams with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Beautiful ball movement, draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Now here's McCollum. His last outing, he had 20. Valanciunas passes to Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Now here's MP. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Williamson passes to McCollum. Jones against Levine. McCollum outside. The 11-footer. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
C.J. McCollum is the kind of player any team would love to have. He does so many things well.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Now here's MP. Baseline try. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
So he gets them both.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Now here's Ingram, a real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality, but when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for MP. And the Pelicans also making a change. Nance is checked in. That one's no good. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
BA, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Patrick Williams out there with Tony Bradley. And it's Champ in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. McCollum's shot is off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Champ. To the paint. Stolen by Valanciunas. Shoots from 14.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead. Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Williamson. Williams defending. Williamson inside, working on Williams. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Smitty, and in terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
You know, BA, it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
The free throw off from Williamson.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
And he comes up with a bucket. Bradley's got 11 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Up top, McCollum, covered by MP. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Well, Zion, when he's on the floor, he has proven he is an efficient player. Others are envious of that.
They are, BA. They're envious of his shot selection and his point total. He stays aggressive because he knows what his team needs from him. Physical play inside the paint all night long.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Jones. And here's Ingram from the arc. Offensive rebound. Back to Jones. 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 7 points in the game. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. MP against McCollum.
He's gotten a little too sloppy turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. And it's a 4-point Pelican lead.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Inside, Williams. Yes! And the foul! It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field. 2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Dragic has checked in for DeRozan.
1 shot.
And that one misses. Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. Williamson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
This is where you like to see Zion go to work in the lane, where his size is a decided advantage.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
That free throw, no good. And the blend of speed and power, as you said, Grant, Zion is unmatched.
He's a rhino with a jetpack. And on defense, when you see him coming in the open floor, you don't want to get in his way. The explosiveness in the paint.
Chicago's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. So for New Orleans right now. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Alvarado in at the point. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Watching DeRozan tonight, you're reminded of how good, how resourceful a scorer he can be.
New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Three-pointer. Champ with the rebound. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
New Orleans is shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Alvarado. McCollum outside. And a miss there on the triple.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Bradley. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
And the basket is good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Pass to Alvarado. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Second shot opportunity. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
And one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Alvarado. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
MP outside. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
Dickey defenders, CJ all over his man.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Williamson. McCollum outside from deep. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. MP against Ingram. MP, the pass to Levine. Over McCollum. Here's Bradley. Banked it in off the glass. Bradley's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Outside Ingram. Here's the three. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Levine. To take the lead. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Outside Jones. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters.
And here's MP. Oh, nice D from McCollum. New Orleans has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Outside Ingram. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. DeRozan against Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Levine finds MP. Pass to Williams. Outside for Levine. Now MP. Here's Bradley. On the wing, DeRozan. 3 on the clock. Over Jones. And again, no good by Chicago. New Orleans in the lead. McCollum on the wing. Offensive rebound. Jones misses. Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. Oh, MP with a block. Takes the 3. McCollum's shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
McCollum on the wing. Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Levine. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. MP outside. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. McCollum pulls it in. And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. They're down by 1. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late burst, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 1. 19 seconds left in the final quarter. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 1. MP left side. Count it! New Orleans calls timeout. They're behind by 1. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
These are the plays that people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So a close game.